down immediately. Okay, we're back streaming now.
Okay, so Richard, please take us through the last couple of minutes.
Well, we got struck right in the middle of that.
Okay.
So it shut down. I don't know how much they lost. Jeez. They must have been, that must have been automatic by YouTube. That must be a flagged video or something.
Why? But wouldn't they just delete the video?
Well, they shut us down, during the stream. So.
Okay, so who shut us down? YouTube or StreamYard?
According to the email I got, YouTube.
What? And was it because we were playing it or because we were streaming it?
Because we were streaming it.
So they have an automatic system that can detect whether you're streaming a video of theirs.
One sec. I'll read you the email out. Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. So we didn't get a strike. It was just AI must have picked it up. But Mr. Play the music, it'll be fine. That's why I had this stuff muted. But
does even that make a difference?
Well, if it depends. If it was the music, no. But Reagan is notoriously DMCA happy, so it's possible that.
Well, I thought, as you may remember, last week I said I hadn't been able to find a video of Raygun doing her thing, and then Gabby sent me one, and I just thought, oh well, if it's there on YouTube, then it's there to be watched, Wow. So, is it? So would can I take it? It would not be a good idea to watch the final, or is that going to be okay?
It's more Olympic footage, so let's not risk it.
Yeah, agreed. Well, okay, viewers. Firstly, very, very sorry about this. Clearly, I don't know my stuff as well as I should do. Naughty me. Epic failure, and again, a fantastic disappointment for Richard to lament. But seriously, I'm very sorry, listeners and Richard. Jeez. Okay. To
be fair, we're a really tiny, irrelevant podcast. We get between 9 and 15 views a week. I'm genuinely surprised anyone's paying attention to us. I was really surprised when we got a copyright strike. That was a strike. We got in big trouble for the Israeli-Palestine stuff. But we didn't get struck this time. We just got shut down.
Yeah.
It's not monetized either. So I don't understand that, but whatever.
Well, what do we know, mate?
Yeah.
What do we know? Right. So what's the next? I have no idea where I was going to go after that. I had a thought about 30 seconds ago, but it's long gone. Raygun. I mean, she had a fair amount of body control, and could do some what would be very impressive party pieces to do in a back garden. But the Olympic Games is something else. And against the skill level of her opponent, I
know that Reagan gets a lot of stick, right? But I would say she is a good breakdancer. But the Olympics is for great people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wasn't at that level.
No, yeah, she wasn't. That's fair to say. I don't know that any of those would I begrudge if if they said next year there's going to be the fourth person. There's going to go on, not the fourth. There's loads of, we could name countless people who've gone into the Olympics and not done and done some things that go viral for all the wrong reasons. Would I begrudge them that would I say, would any of us say no, they shouldn't be there? Well, maybe maybe this is a part of it. The also rans, the one person who's in there just massively, incredibly worse than anyone else at it, but they're giving it a go and having a laugh. Would I be? It doesn't really belong in the Olympic Games, but would I remove it? Actually, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I wouldn't.
You wouldn't remove it.
What was that? Don't think I would. I don't think I'd remove these people. It's a tough call, but it's besides, this isn't even my decision. The Olympic Committee decide these things, and they make these rules. And they decided to make a rule that said you've got to be with it for Eddie the Eagle. There's something like they said within any qualifying session, you've got to be within 10% of the first place, which he was nowhere near, and so he couldn't do it after that. It was they did something like that too. I don't know if it was exactly 10%, but they made some sort of benchmark, which he didn't pass, and so that was it for Eddie the Eagle.
They said to compete in the Olympics, you've got to be really, really good at the sport you're competing at, which, I'm sorry, is what the Olympics is for. This has always been my thing with Eddie the Eagle, was he shouldn't have been there. Like, I get that it's a nice little fucking folk tale, and everyone's like, hey, believe in your dreams, and one day you'll make it. And I'm sorry, but if I was known as the guy that was so bad at something, they changed the rules so that could never happen again. That's not exactly achieving my dreams. It's just no. Gabby says that Reagan shouldn't have been at the Olympics. I believe that. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about how she got there in the first place.
Oh dear.
I mean, we were watching the video, and like it was night and day, the two break dances. I mean, Sissy was really good.
It was. She spent a lot of time sort of wriggling on the floor, sort of sliding on the floor. But there were moments where she was doing some genuinely impressive gymnastic stuff. But she didn't have anywhere near the talent of her opponent, for sure. That's obviously true.
I mean, that's true so far. At least, ski jumping was allowed to be an Olympic sport after Eddie the Eagle. That's not what happened with Reagan. They took it out of the Olympics completely. And so, that sucks for breakdancers.
They took it out. I don't know if was Reagan a reason why they took it out. I don't think so.
I think
I'm not sure
was the main reason.
Oh,
because it was the viral sensation.
Okay, I would encourage any of our viewers to look at. I'm going to put it in the YouTube chat. The link to the final. Can I do that, Richard?
Yeah, as long as we're not watching it on stream.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. Because I think everyone should see this. This one was Japan versus Lithuania, I believe. I'm going to see if I can put that in the chat now. Because everybody should. This is incredible. What these people do is absolutely breathtaking. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can find. Can I find? Oh yeah, I think I've got us. I think I've got us now. Let's see if I can paste. Oh, there we are. Is anyone else commenting on our current show at the moment?
Right, yeah, everyone's back in now.
All right. Well, all right. Is Gabby and SoFlo here as always?
Yeah, Gabby, SoFlo, Rod, Fred. Everyone's in.
I might have accidentally posted it on the last one. I'm not sure I can find. There's 2 live on the go at once, according to my phone.
I don't see how that's possible. There's a dashboard's only up for one of them.
Okay. Well, I have put. And anyway, I've posted it in both of them, I think. Okay. So. Anything else going on, Richard, before we want to call it a night?
No. I don't have anything else.
What about daft news articles? Is there anything really daft in the news?
Well, I did have some, but then you sent me those videos, and I thought we were going to talk about that. I'll see if I can find them again, because there was one that was really good.
Okay, so you do one and I'll do one before we. Yeah, let's finish up with that. That'd be a great maneuver.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. No. Where was it? There we go. Right. Okay.
What you got for us, Richie?
We have got this beauty. My entitled neighbor kept stealing my packages, so I taught her a lesson. This is the story of a woman whose neighbor kept stealing her Amazon packages. This is becoming a massive crime. Do you know what they're called in America, people that steal other people's packages?
Go on.
Porch pirates.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, that's awesome. So,
okay.
So her neighbor started stealing her boxes. So, and she set up a camera and caught her neighbor stealing it and had her arrested. And what else did we? She got her a pregnancy test that always shows positive, a box labeled live crickets, and a spring-loaded package that shoots out confetti. She took all
hemorrhoid, a tube of hemorrhoid cream.
When the glitter bomb went off, she screamed, "I don't know who the F keeps sending me this stuff, but it's not funny anymore." And yeah, so that's pretty smart. The best one I saw, there's this channel on YouTube that does it every Christmas, where they set up this stink bomb alarm thing with a camera inside, and they put it on their porch, and then someone will always come and steal it, and then it goes off, and they get the footage. So really good. They do it every year.
Oh God! When I was a teenager, I was on a bus, and some kids had a genuine stink bomb. It was like a little glass vial with this yellow liquid in it. I think I think what it is God, this is the thing. This is a case of how much do you trust your own memory? I'm going back 30 years. I'm 46, and I'm going back to when I was 16. So it's 30 years. I was on a bus. But how can I? Let's see. I'm going to tell you this story, and let me know how reliable you think it is, because I'm going to try to tell it with no exaggeration whatsoever. I'm on this bus. It was the 84A, and it was one of the several buses that went between my school and my home. I'm on this bus, and there were these kids mucking about, and they had this vial, this stink bomb, and they were mucking about with it and just laughing and giggling. And then eventually this thing ended up on the floor. It ended up rolling around between everybody's feet. And then I think I heard one bloke say, "Oh, that old Gran's just stood on it." And then this absolutely putrid stench filled this bus. Oh, it was this. You could tell it wasn't that someone had farted. It was far too potent, far too pure, and it was far too exact. It was the most pure, eggy, whiffy odor, and I think it was sulfur dioxide. Because burning sulfur has that horrible eggy whiff. I mean, you might have burnt it in science lessons at school, but oh my God, it was so fucking funny seeing all these old people trying to keep straight faces, trying to ignore it, while every single kid was like making no such efforts at all. They were going and like wafting their faces desperately. It was so fucking funny.
Those were the days. Wacky hijinks when we were kids.
I haven't conjured up that memory in ages, but I remember it clear as day. Did it happen? Can I trust my memory? There's a great line in the Hugh Grant film Heresy, where they say every time you remember something, you're not actually remembering it. You're remembering the last time you remembered, and then you're remembering the last time you remembered. And can I I would love. I mean, I don't need an afterlife. When I die, when I'm pushing up the daisies, I don't need an afterlife. I don't want to live forever. But what I would give 10 minutes to be a fly on the wall and go back to certain times, certain events, certain things in my life, and see if I really remember them as they really are.
Or your own life? You go back in time and you go to your own life? Come on, man. Well, what about what happened to JonBenet Ramsey? Or, oh, Jesus, wept.
No, mate, seriously.
The Patterson Gimlin film. Love to see what happened there. Or
do you know, mate? Do you know where I'd go if I could? If you want to expand this, fine, I'm on board. Actually, I'm on board. Literally, do you know what I'm on board? I'm on board.
Know where you'd go if you'd be able to travel through time.
I'd be on the
Titanic.
Yes, at the brow, and the looking up ahead and seeing what those guys could see in that. There's a picture on Wikipedia which estimates the difference in shade between the blackness of the night sky and the blackness of the iceberg, and they're almost totally indistinguishable. It's amazing. I'll send you the picture, man. I mean, you have to have your phone on full brightness just to see the difference. If you don't, then you can't even see the difference. It's the most. It's only like it's a projection. It's like only it's an artist's impression, but it's still compelling, man. And I'm going to send you this. and I'm going to find this picture. I'm going to send you this picture because it's special. I'm gonna see everything in Wikipedia is on Wikipedia Commons, so you can download that shit. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna send you this, and you can see what you think. Ah, there we are, you beauty. And off we go to Mr. Richard Allen, sir. Oi, don't go a spanner in the works now, you complete bastard.
Nothing's happening.
Give me yo.
I've never heard someone so excited to send something over Facebook.
Yeah, but my God, I would be on the tip of that ship, looking forward and seeing just this nothingness. My God.
Okay.
And then a different question for a different day is: would I or would I not be screaming up to the guys up the top? There's an iceberg up ahead. Just fucking stop! Ring that bastard bell, all right?
Well, you can't change history, Tom. That's like the first rule of time travel.
There, look, you see that now that I'm looking at my phone, I can see the iceberg. Looking at my TV screen right now, I cannot see the iceberg. I can't. Yeah.
If I was on the bow of the Titanic, the first thing I'd do is push Jack and Rose into the water. Just save 3 hours of my own life right there.
I got to be honest, I really love that film. I've got a 2-disc special edition.
Of course you do. Of course you do. All right, I would go to June 1924, Mount Everest.
Oh, yes. Did those guys get to the summit of Everest before Hillary? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, did Mallory make it?
Mallory.
That's a mystery.
Yeah.
I can't believe you don't know who JonBenet Ramsey is, though. That just...
No, go on then. Tell me about this dude before. And then
no, I'm not. This dude. I can't even with you sometimes. That just. Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Gabby. This dude. He says. Right. Okay. Anyway. I can't carry on after that. That will wrap us up for this week. We will return next week, despite that. This dude, seriously.
Well, I may return. I may be barred, blocked, and cancelled for my heresy. I'm not sure.
Heresy? Yeah, well, that's what this is. This is heresy at that point. It's all right, Phil. You missed it. Tom managed to get us copyright struck, so the stream got taken down halfway through the show. So you're not really missing much this week. And he doesn't know who JonBenet Ramsey is, and he called us this dude. Just right.
Oh man, everyday sexism or what? But Ramsey sounds like a bloke. Gordon Ramsay, Ramsay Bolton. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to stop digging.
It's a surname. How can you have a masculine surname?
I didn't think that far behind. Burden of shame. Shame on me. I'm a disgrace to the species. And we'll talk about this fine young lady and what looks like a very short life. We'll find out. We'll find out all about her and her great tragedy next week. Bye, everybody. Grovel.
Oh, okay. Okay. That'll wrap us up for this week. We will return next week, despite the hopes of many. It is good night from me, and it's good night from him. Good night, everyone.
Sorry.